the RHL playoffs. We are here with Wayne, Parker, and Bleb. We are going to just be doing a quick little interview here with Wayne before the game begins. Wayne, we just have a couple questions here for you, me and Parker specifically. Bleb, you can chime in if you would like. Bleb, uh, as you guys know, has assisted us in many different RHL and Ridge related events, including the national face-off for Canada and the United States in the Ridge Rumble. So, just getting on with the interview here, Wayne. What is going to be the game plan coming in to beat this San Jose team as you are now up 2-1 in the series?
I mean, the game plan is it's a best of 5 series. I talked to my team, and I said that the best part about this is not having expectations on the team. They did not expect to be down 2-1, and now we're going to take that shock value and punch it right into their jaw and plan on eliminating them today. I'm not
Absolutely.
a fan of elimination games, so I plan on avoiding it.
Absolutely. And Wayne, you have been or have become known for your shooting ability. Yet you can do everything else. You can defend, you can play physical, you can pass, but your shot has really taken the league by storm over these past few seasons. Wayne, how do you plan on utilizing that surprise factor that comes with not only your shot but also your passing and defensive game to wrap it into one and give your team the advantage?
I plan on utilizing Derek a lot because he's just such a great shooter. All of the players are all going to be swarming him when he enters the slot, which is going to give me those shots that I need to prosper. I can make shots on my own. He can too. This tandem, there's not enough defenders on San Jose to stop me.
Absolutely. I'm just going to go ahead and bring it over here to Parker. Parker, if you have any questions here for Wayne before we get started, that would be awesome.
I'm gonna say this. Do you feel confident in today's game? Do you think you can send them home right now?
Oh, 100% I'm confident that we can send it over now. And I plan on it today, and I hope you guys, I'm glad that you guys tuned in. Thank you all for watching Ridge Network. And I plan on getting the playoffs started, if you catch my drift.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Parker, is that all you had to ask?
Yeah, I'm good.
So, just knowing what you know, right, as an experienced shooter in the RHL, you have become known for learning other goaltenders' tendencies and even your own goaltender tendencies, right? You know pretty much any tendency that a goaltender has in the league. How do you plan on exploiting that here tonight to score those much-needed goals?
Plan on setting the tempo quick and knowing where he goes at what spot and just sliding it right by. And it's a thing of me of never letting them get comfy. I'm going to take shots that they will see as off meta because I know it'll catch them off guard and even score some goals off of it.
Absolutely, Wayne. Thank you for your time. We're going to go ahead and let you go as you just have 2 minutes before puck drop.
Thank you all.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back here after this video.
Costly turnover there. Oh, what?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back as we are getting ready for puck drop here today as the San Jose Sharks, who is going to be the home team, goes against the Red Wings, which is going to be captained by Wayne. And one of the developing stories is, or not really developing, but it's definitely is a storyline. Parker, I just want to go ahead and talk with you about this. How about Aiden Lau getting removed from the Red Wings as captain, overthrown by Wayne, and then now he's on the San Jose Sharks going up against his former team I mean, that is an absolutely incredible storyline. And what do you think is going to be the key for Aiden Lau to be able to harness that and turn it into offense or defense, whatever is needed for the moment? Right. And as we're talking about Aiden Lau, let's go ahead and let's move this over here to Wayne. We know what Aiden Lau has been able to do over the past few seasons defensively. If we just go ahead and take a look at what Wayne has been able to do, what do you think that matchup is going to bring here today? Oh my goodness, I am so
Game out of
sorry.
reach.
The audio was broken on the stream. All right, well,
Ah,
basically the question was, what is Wayne going to do to be able to beat Aiden Lau? He said Wayne is better than Aiden Lau. That's basically all he said.
yeah, good enough.
Here's Solar. Now, after the face-off win, Wayne is able to take that one away as he sends it up here to Derek on the far side board. Sends one back over. Derek now looking back over now to Wayne in the center of the ice. Derek now twirling. One-timer chance. Scores immediately. First shot of the game. Wayne gets him a 1-0 lead.
What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you?
Absolutely. I mean, you just take a look at what went into that play. Parker, I mean, that was just a overall good play. Really good cycling as A-Fox with it there. Arnlid. Let's just talk about Arnlid for a moment. Arnlid has been incredible this series so far from what we've seen as offsides is called there. What has Arnlid been able to do to limit the mistakes against players like A-Fox?
He's not biting on any of these moves that Banks or A-Fox are doing. He's staying back in the play and he's checking when he can. It's paying off really well. You can see it here. He's great defensively. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What the fuck? I couldn't even finish my sentence. Sorry. Not A-Fox. Arnlid has been just not biting on anything, and I think that's paying off. There's no more defensive mistakes, and the ones that are mistakes are when they pass, and I think that's really hard to prevent as a defender. So I think he's doing as much as he can. He's doing it well.
Here's Weapon now. Both side boards now. He sends one over to Derek in the center of the ice. Checked by Aiden Lau. He takes that one. 2-0 Red Wings. 4 minutes. Just a minute into the game. Here's A-Fox now in front. Shooting and scoring. Again, Ben unable to secure that post. We saw that a lot last night. It's not shooting and scoring. I meant shooting and saving. Vin was able to keep that one out. It actually went off the post. Unable to secure that. Here is Derek. Drops one back down to Wayne. Derek now fires. Blocker save right there by Shirk. Sends one over now to A-Fox. A-Fox is now starting to break out. Just decides to give it a little stutter step. Hyperion now over to Solar.
Offsides.
Offsides has been called. A-Fox jumped the gun. A-Fox has been, good. I mean, he hasn't really shown his face a whole lot here in this series, but he's done just enough to keep his team in it. Here's A-Fox. Here's Solar shooting into the great save right there by Vin in front of the net. The rebound came off of that first A-Fox shot, so really good play there by A-Fox. It's never a bad idea to just throw it on net. I'm sure you would know that. Here's Derek. Moving on in now. Here's Hyperion. That one gets played to the corner. Sending one up. Ornlid with it down. He's done an excellent job at limiting mistakes. Him and his D partner Kyle sends one up. Weapon able to take that one away, but A-Fox gets it back pretty much immediately. Solar back to A-Fox. Weapon able to take it away. And I feel like if you're Solar right there, you just have to shoot the puck. Here's Wayne now. Derek cutting inside and saved right there, as that was probably going to end up being a goal. We've seen that 100 times from him, but Hyperion was able to save it and even prevent a shot from coming. Offsides called right there on the Red Wings. Wayne has just been an incredible sniper for this team. So is Derek. All of them have been good. Kyle's been good. The Red Wings have just overall been a good team, as Derek now showing what he can do, stick handling. Here is Solar. Since went over now to A-Fox. Solar with it there. Tries to chip through. Whoa, that one just barely goes wide of the net. That could have been a dangerous chance right there, as it got generated from basically nothing. Here's Hyperion, Fox centers one, Wayne able to take it away. His two-way prowess has improved a lot since that first cup that he scored. Derek shoots, and that one goes out the far side post. Shooting again, easy save right there by Shark with the blocker, and that's just Wayne doing exactly what he said he would do, keeping the goaltender on their heels. Here is a Fox, just him back, taken away by Derek. He looks like he's got a breakaway. He's moving in. Can he score? No! Denied right there by the post. Shooting again off the crossbar. His multiple shots go off the post and crossbar as Wayne and Derek working together in the corner, but Solar able to take it away as the forwards come back and assist the Demon. Comes one back now to Hyperion. We've seen that a couple times. Splits the defense. 2-on-1 developing now. On the net. Shooting save made by Vin. With the glove right there. That was a dangerous chance, but Vin able to say no. Wayne now. Here's Derek. One over now to Wayne. Wayne now. Looking. Centers one. Derek in front. Scores! 3-0 Red Wings here. Late in the first. Wayne assisting on one of those and scoring two of them. Here is A Fox. Close side boards. Pushing back now to Hyperion. Now back over to Aiden. Inside. Cuts over. In front! And that one goes just high. Wings was right there with it. Here is Derek. Cutting over. He's got to break away. Can he score? Yes, he can. 4-0 Red Wings.
I will say this, Sharky's not in the net. They put in Alex after the timeout.
Okay. Here is Derek, able to win that one. Derek now cutting inside. Can he score? No, denied right there. With the right of the pad. Aiden Lau has gotten burned twice by two different people. Throws it on net. Save made by Vin. Rebounded out in front. Here is Derek now, unable to hold on to it as Hyperion was able to take it away. Just a bad pass right there. Very dangerous play. Here's A-Fox. Moving in. He's in the slot. Can he score? Shut down by Arnlid. Didn't even get a shot off. At that point, I feel like you just might as well throw it on net. If you're that close. Derek now centering. One time chance. Save made by Alex. Right there in front. Rebound is there again. Another save by Alex. Wings with a dash. Save made by Alex again. As he has it one more time. He's looking. Fire. Save made by Alex again. Crossbar. Here is Derek. Here's Weapon now. Shut down there by Solar. A-Fox with it. And that will be the end of your first period as Aiden with it there. What are you noticing, Parker?
You know, I think on the San Jose side, this goaltending is looking pretty weak here. I'm pretty sure Alex is a rookie. I'm not sure. I haven't heard of him. And I think it shows. He's going down on almost every shot, and I think that's how they've given up a lot to Wayne, because Wayne loves that high side. I think that's going to be a killer here for San Jose. It's an elimination game. You don't have a starting goaltender. I think Butter is their starting goaltender. So it's going to suck to not have them. And on Detroit's side, Arnold's playing great. Everyone's playing great right there. It looks like a solid, already wrapped up game here.
Offside. Here's Hyperion. Offsides has been called on San Jose. As the face-off coming up, A-Fox able to win it. Shut down there by Derek as he just came out to face-off immediately. Turnover. Here's Derek now. Far side boards. Cuts the center. Looking for someone to get it to. Just unable to pass it. Dude, just put it on the net, dude. Here's Hyperion. Went over. Here's Banks. Cutting inside. Shooting! And that save was made there by Vin. With the right pad. Wayne able to take it away. He has a breakaway. Moving in. Shooting and a glove save by Alex. Face off coming up. Here's Banks. Drops from back. Here's A Fox. That one's going to be ice. Parker.
Icing!
We just saw that real, honestly, the first dangerous shot that we've seen from Wayne. Already 4 goals, and that was just Wayne's first real dangerous shot. I mean, of course, he had that one in the slot earlier, but that got shut down. Center, guys, that got shut down there by Alex. Do you think that Wayne is going to have to change anything up here if he wants to score more goals, or just stick with what he's doing?
I think you just gotta stick with what he's doing. You know, you say it best. You just gotta put puck on the net and see what goes. He's been doing that in the start of the period, and like it's working. You see, they're already up 4-0, and like the shots have not even been that great. They haven't been prime opportunity shots. Derek's gotten some slot shots. Oh my lord, like that.
there by Alex with the blocker. A Fox with it now. Seed breaks the zone. Moving on in. Now he's on the far side boards. Looking, centers one, Banks in front, shooting, and a blocker save there by Vin. One more time now, rebounded out in front. Banks again, shooting, glove save by Vin. Excellent job to shut that down, put the fire out. I didn't mean to cut you off earlier, but there was some play going on.
The winner.
Here is Pablo. Derek now cutting inside, looking to shoot. Wayne, unable to get that one to go. A Fox lobs one up. Banks now over to Hyperion. Big time hit there in the corner by Arnlund. Here is Derek, far side boards. Running out of time and space. Centers one over to Wings. Now shooting and is scoring. A hat trick in the second period for Wayne. This game is over.
Yeah, just putting the puck on the net and it's working.
Yeah.
I think that just shows the lack of goaltending here on San Jose.
Here is Weapon, and yes, the lack of goaltending and the lack of defense is really starting to show. As you can clearly see that just having scoring firepower is not going to work or bail you out all the time. And they do have scoring firepower. They have A Fox. Okay, they have A Wow. We know that he can jump into the play. Firing there, save made by Van. Here's A Fox. They have Banks, so they just don't really have any defense. Here's Arnlund, taken away. In front, A Fox shooting it up the post! Derek is right there with him. Aiden Lau misses. Here comes Derek now shooting and a glove save right there by Alex. He was able to keep it out of the back of the net. Here's Aiden Lau. Throws that one up. Intercepted by Weapon. Sends one up to Wayne now. Excellent stick handling there by Wayne. Derek now looking. And he turns it over. Keep the game simple. Get into those high danger areas. Here is Derek. Here's Wayne. Sends one over now to Derek. Moving inside. Shooting and a blocker save there by Alex. The rebound is there. Wayne able to take it from Hyperion in front. And then he's unable to shoot one more time. I don't even know what to call that. Here's Weapon. Derek now over. Firing. Save made by Alex easily. And he's able to glove that. And it seems like as if Alex has been able to get it together as far as these past few shots go. Here's Derek. Able to win it. One-timer chance was right there. And Alex saved that one with the glove. Here's A Fox. Twirling. Here's Aiden Lau. Sends one over now to A Fox. Here's Weapon. Drops one back here to Wayne. Wayne now in the far side boards. Excellent stick handling as he sends one over now to Derek. Derek now is twirling. He's looking. Sends one over to Wayne who helps him out. He's in the center of the ice now. Unable to take it off his stick. Excellent job splitting the defense. He's now back in the slot. They're defending the center pretty well.
Why the fuck didn't he pass?
Just throw it on net. That's what I think.
The
Keep
least
game
pass that
simple.
shit. He held
Stop
on to it
being
for like
stupid
10
and throw it on
seconds.
net. Here's Wayne. Sends one up now to Derek. Derek now is on the close side boards. Here's Aiden Lau. So he took that one away. 35 seconds left to go in the second period. Here is Arnlund. So he sends one up. Hyperion battling in the neutral zone. Here's Banks. Far side board. Sends one over now to A Fox who fires. Save made by Vin. The rebound is there. Weapon able to recover it. As Derek has it there. He twirls. Chips around the first man. He gets around Aiden Lau. Looking to shoot. Save made by Alex. And for some reason he just signs up the cover. What is he doing? Here's Hyperion. As A Fox with it there. Wayne able to take it away. Moving on in. Shooting! Save? That may have been a save, or either went off the crossbar. From where I'm sitting. Here, moving now into the third period, what are you noticing so far from this? Vin has been incredible.
I'm noticing that this game is fucking over. That's
Absolutely,
it.
This game's over.
That's it. This game's been over. They don't have a starting goaltender. They haven't had a starting goaltender this series. I think that's going to show in this score. It's already 5-0. They're yet to get any good shots on Vin. They had one opportunity and they bricked it off the post. This game's just been over for a while.
Here's Wayne. Moving over now to Derek. Derek now drops him back to Wayne. He shoots. Glove save there by Alex. Hyperion as that one got rebounded over to the corner and through his safe designation. Here is A Fox. Close side boards. In the slot. Cutting inside. Banks looking to shoot up the post. as A-Fox with it there, intercepted there by Wayne, as the back door was open. Here's Aiden Lau taking off his stick, as he is just trying to do a bit too much when he really just needs to get the puck going north. Here's A-Fox shooting and scoring! Got it past Vince. There really isn't much that Vin can do. Here is Derek. Sends one over now to Mr. Wings. Here is Derek once again. Sends one back now to Pablo. One-timer chance goes high. Here's Hyperion. Aiden Lau starting to break out. Here is Banks. Sends one over now to A-Fox. Far side boards. He twirls. Tries to send one up. Unable to see Arnett, who is right there with him.
They are all bullying Gunnar Lau.
A-Fox sends one over. And
What?
Weapon
What?
loses it. And they almost score. Here's Weapon again.
What did we just watch?
Just he's like Bouchard. Here's Derek. Moving in. Shooting, and that one goes high. Here's A-Fox once again. Twirling. That one goes
Lob to
boards.
the opposite side.
Taking up his stick there by Aiden Lau. A fight for it in the middle. Here's Derek. Scores. Wayne with his 4th goal of the night. 3rd
Yes.
period.
It's time.
3:25 left to go in this one. I feel like, honestly, if... Here's the problem. Right. Here's the problem. They're not simple enough. They're not. They're trying to do too much. They're trying to think about getting goals. When the puck is in your own zone, you have to think about playing defense. Think about playing defense. Okay? Think about making the right play. Get skating north. You know, stop
Shit.
doing all this fancy stuff. Just get skating. No way. Like that.
No! I refuse to see that. I refuse to see that.
And that was an incredible goal there by A-Fox, his 2nd of the night. Sends one up. Wayne drops one back now to Derek with a nice pass. Hyperion is there. Intercepted there by Wayne quickly. Quarles, now back to Derek. Derek is looking. Hyperion able to take it away. Here's Banks. Hyperion. Banks. Hyperion. A-Fox. Beautiful passing. Moving in. Shooting save made by Vin. As Vin just took his face away. He had nowhere to put that puck. Nowhere to elevate that puck. Sends one up. I like that play. I like that play.
Icing.
Okay? It ended in an icing call, but if those boards were used a little better, just saying, I've done that before it was cool.
Braden just called that move the Kucherov. I don't even blame him. That was great. Oh my god.
Here's Banks. Moving in. Save made by Vin. Rebounded. Weapon able to take it away. Here is Derek. Dusts one back now to Wayne. One-timer scores.
Okay. They're saying nog.
He does
That's
a
a
fucking
that's
bad.
They're saying nog, but that's pretty
That's
much a
clearly
good goal.
dude. I don't know how
It was over. It was over his head. I don't think that matters.
Here's Hyperion,
Offside.
and they go outside.
It's because it lifted the goalie.
Yeah, I mean, they are just way out of sync.
I don't even know what's happening. Viddy's asking GG or no G, Kia. Like at you.
It's a good goal.
It lifted the goalie.
It went over his head. It went over his blocker, and then he got lifted.
He picked the corner.
Yeah, it literally went top left or top right, and then he fucking bounced.
Goalie bounced.
Goalie bounced though. Viddy, are you stupid?
I don't know. It don't really matter.
Viddy, it went above the goalie, and then the goalie flung. What does that matter?
Just watch the screen.
Like that. He did that. He went top corner, and then he flung. No goal.
It doesn't matter anymore. Don't ask. Here's Derek. Dusts him back now to Wayne. Excellent stick handling. A-Fox. What a goes. I mean, dude, if they just stopped being stupid and just started skating north rather than like, oh, we cycle and do this, do that, and just played defense, got the stops they needed to make. Okay, and then just
He's gonna
stop
shoot this
skating
and
north.
score.
Just be simple. I don't like all this stick handling stuff. Just throw it on the map. Here's Banks. fires. Save made by Vin. Here is Arnley.
Oh my god.
Thanks. Here's
Jesus.
Hyperion. Technically of all, he went offsides. Here's Weapon.
I think Arlen's just giving up. This game's
Jack over
done.
here to Wayne. This is about
Offside.
But that's not offsides. That's not offsides at all.
They might raid the ice. Uh-oh. Arlen, don't put that in your net.
Arnley. Weapon. And cleared. Here's Aiden Rock. Nine seconds left to go. Thanks. Shooting. Saved me by Vin. And Vin will be happy with that result as the San Jose Sharks season has ended. What a game.
Oh my god.
As Wayne will be coming in here soon to brag about his amazing victory. We will be right back as we wait for Wayne.
There he is.
Here with Wayne. Oh, there is Wayne.
Boys, how we doing tonight?
We are doing great. I'm so glad you asked. We are doing amazing, Wayne. That was an incredible victory there by your Red Wings team. You made Aiden Lau look really silly.
Aiden Lau's an idiot, dude.
You made him look very silly. And I mean, this is the goaltending was fucking awful. It was very bad.
Nah, I just made them look awful.
They had like 2 rookies in net. I don't know.
I mean, I don't.
Sharky
Nice,
and
sucks.
Alex are the main goalies, and I don't think they have played this season. Actually, Alex has played like 3 games.
No, I would like to put into perspective. We offered them a very good goalie when we had them, and they said, and Bacon, who is captain of the year, by the way, Bacon is the absolute captain of the year. He said, "Nah, we don't need a goalie."
Why? That's like the most important part is being able
Because he's
to
an
take
idiot.
shot.
He said we have a good goalie, and by goalie he meant jobless mama.
Yeah. Well, Parker, if you have any questions, you can go in and ask Wayne. I don't really have any because, I mean, there's nothing really to take away from that game other than that they won really hard and the other team lost really hard.
All I gotta ask is, how do you feel?
I feel I feel like I'm ready to play Philadelphia.
He says he's
Hell yeah.
ready to play Philadelphia. So we're going to be calling it. You're going to be watching it. I think we're going to have a great time. Kyle, if you bitch about this stream, okay, and this is a message directly for you, okay? Don't. All right,
I had a
thank you
6-7.
guys. Thank you guys all for tuning in. I'm Kia.
I'm Wayne.
And I'm Parker.
And we also have Bleb, who's on mute.
Bye.
Bye.